A great band name has a cool backstory to it. Zeppelin, for example, was a reference to the Hindenburg going down in flames.
And the band Alanis Morissette was a reference to a chick going down in a theater.
And then there's that band named after a bunch of nudist chicks.
Oh, bare-naked ladies?
What? No! Bush.
So what do you guys sound like?
I don't know, man. Kind of like Mago de Oz, but without all the Mexican elf references.
Oh, okay. So like Manowar, basically.
Not exactly. Kind of like Nitro, but a little less gay and a little more magical.
What?
Oh yeah, and with crabcore mixed in.
Oh yeah, back in the day, ancient Egyptians made tampons out of mud, honey, and cloth. So if a chick was on the rag, she'd have bees flying around her crotch.
Oh, so that's how the band Cloth got its name.
No, dude. Mud honey.
Actually, on a similar note, I just read that Egyptians created the first known birth control by rubbing crocodile poo on their lucky lady cervix.
Well, that's how I do it.
Ew, man.
Well, not like on a first date, and definitely not if it costs extra.
You know what, Pete? Carlos might be onto something here.
Nah, man. Crocodile Rock, Elton John, already been done.
Oh, shit. I had no clue what that song was actually about, but it totally makes sense now. Huh. Today I learned.
How many women had to die of sepsis before they figured that one out?
Oh, Sepsis Snatch. That could be a cool name.
Pete, you need to leave now.
Like we said, don't run in the store, sweetie.
Whoa, this one is super cool. Can I get it, Dad?
That is sexy as hell. Bonafide, prime A.
Hey, that's my daughter.
Don't flatter yourself. Dear God, no. Listen, the green USA Strat your daughter has her eye on. Absolute one of a kind. Chad Kroger, Nickelback, played that on tour last year. Backstage, of course. Not his main guitar. You're very lucky. Only $5,000.
Oof. I don't know, that kind of sounds like a lot. You got anything like cheaper? What about that one right there?
Oh, the Gibson Les Paul Special Edition. Actually, Corey Feldman just came in the shop recently to put it on layaway. So I don't know. But look, I'll tell you what. $3,200 cash right now today gets it done. What do you say?
What can I get for $117?
Huh. Figures. You look like a used Squire guy.
Dad, I want the pretty green one.
I'm sorry, sweetie, but it's too expensive.
Listen, pal. Do you want to keep this little princess off of OnlyFans down the road? Buy her this guitar now, or help her pick out tramp stamp number 3 between meth clinic visits. That's the real decision you're making here today.
Well, I don't know.
Hey there, little girl. Let me ask you something. Do you want to spend your whole life playing lame yacht rock cover songs at sad karaoke bars on the weekends with your middle-aged friends? Or do you want to rock and be the baddest 11-year-old bitch with the coolest guitar in town?
I want to rock. Dad, you suck. Buy me the cool guitar, I'll stop seeing you on the weekends.
Do y'all take two-party checks or Dodge coin? All for financing with like no interest for first 90 days or something?
Why, no. We do not heal bad credit here. All major credit cards accepted, though.
Just a sham of corporate disease. Entitlement of our company. I'll fuck you to the economy.
sure you ain't trying to smash, baby?
Yeah, pretty sure I'm still a lesbian.
I've got electrolytes back at my place. Keep it hydrated after we get up on it.
Oh, you were just cute as a button. But you know, no tits.
But why you a lesbian? Good God, y'all know what I'm saying?
My parents tried to sell me into marriage for a dozen goats. So I packed my shit, flew to America, and started banging chicks. It was more rebellion at first, but girls are pretty nice, man.
Nah, man, you worth at least 2 dozen goats. And one of them cows a big ol' ass.
Dude, great to know my worth around here. If it ever comes down to it, I'll look you up. Nice to have options.
So hey Pete, you know that new bartender Priya across the street? Yeah, so I gave her a copy of my new demo. I left it for her in the break room, but I didn't tell her it was mine. So this will be totally objective feedback from a cool young hipster. Hell, maybe if she likes it, I'll even try to get the old band back together. I really think cock rock could make a huge comeback. Who knows? Maybe I'll even ask her.
Man, are you out of your goddamn mind?
Where's your boy Evan at, Pete? Got some important things to do around here today.
Oh man, crap. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here.
Dude, this is like the 3rd time you've been late this week. I can't keep covering for you. I've got some real important stuff to go do today.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I was in my car listening to this CD that I found in the break room. It was badass.
Oh.
So you liked it?
Oh man, the guitar tone was sweet, and they sounded so relevant.
Cool, dude. Well, what specifically did you like about it?
It just had a cool vibe, you know? Like, I could really see it being popular, like right now.
Would you say that it slaps?
No, I wouldn't ever use a soft bitch-ass word like that. Good music crushes souls and leaves you bleeding. Slapping is for grandmothers. But yeah, I dug it.
Well, true story, that's actually my band.
Whoa, really? Do you have like a Bandcamp or a Spotify?
No. My band, Thunder Viper, we were actually on the TV back in the day.
Whoa.
Yeah. We did 120 minutes on MTV back in 96. Kind of a big deal, actually. Spotify and Bandcamp.
120 minutes, so you were on for 2 hours?
No, 120 minutes was the show that came on at like 3 a.m. that no one ever watched.
12 a.m. West Coast time. You know, midnight in LA. Lots of cool people saw us.
Yeah, but that's still midnight. And you never lived on the West Coast.
Well, people over here would just record it.
Did they even have DVR back in the 90s, though? Because I thought that came out like a decade later.
They would record it on their VHS players, okay?
Do you have a copy on VHS, though?
No, well, my mother forgot to record it, but that's beside the point.
So you would have needed someone willing to stay up late, or a mother that loved you, and one of those fancy VHS players that also recorded.
Yeah, and you would have needed to be alive back in 1996, because let's be honest, I was like 5 back then, and I'm kind of old.
That's not important. Listen, we ruled back in the day, and we're thinking about making a comeback, and Evan just happened to hear our new CD, and he loved it.
Oh, hey, Priya.
Hey, Ian. Okay, so I listened to that CD you gave me. It was fucking horrible. Like, truly the worst shit. It was kind of like if Whitesnake was even more cheesy. And all the songs were about Vikings and dragons. Was that like a joke? Or a parody band? Or what? Is this like a test to see if I can spot shitty music? Yeah,
wait, that means...
total shit. So did I pass the test or whatever? Oh, by the way, I left you a copy of my kid brother's CD. He's like 14, and he's been playing guitar for like 6 months. Did you listen to it?
Wait, was that the CD that was on top of the microwave in the break room?
Yeah.
Yeah, killer guitar tone, man. It sounded so relevant, and I never say this, but it slaps.
Screw you, Priya. And Evan, you're fired.
But I thought you had something really important to do today.
All right, whatever. Just get behind the desk.
Yeah, he's got to go slay another dragon after hiking up a mountain with a bunch of hobbits.
Carlos, your podcast sucks, by the way. Ooh, Mr. Edgelord.
Stupid.
You don't have the money to bulldoze this building? Just draw Muhammad all over the place. Somebody will blow that shit up. People always fingering, but I'm like, you know what? My finger's always hard. I don't get whiskey fingers.
My podcast isn't stupid, bro.
Hey, sorry. I didn't know the CD was yours. It wasn't that bad. Damn it, I feel bad now. Tell you what, you guys can have a feature spot at our open mic this Friday if you want. I'm sure you're way better in person, and some people might not even hate cock rock. What do you say? Do you guys want to play this week?
Oh, okay. Really?
That would be awesome.
Come on, man. If you want people to take us serious as a crabcore band, you need to get lower. You're not even trying.
I think I pinched a nerve.
Pinched, exactly. Yeah, that's the spirit. Use those claws.
No, I can't go any lower. Can't we just play music instead of this crab crap?
You knew you were signing up for a crabcore band. Did you even read the flyer?
I thought it was more about the music, not doing page 37 from the Kama Sutra.
If you master the pinch, chicks will practically throw themselves at us, man.
Dude, if there are any chicks at our shows, we should probably assume that they have crabs.
Well, maybe one of their crabs would be a better fit for this band.
Maybe, because I thought what we did tonight was pretty lame.
Well, I thought it was pretty awesome. You guys gonna leave me just hanging?
Just shut the fuck up.
Hey, dudes. I made cupcakes for everybody. The secret ingredient? Hatred.
That was just clawful, man.
What are you doing? Go.
Oh, great. Ian kidnapped a dorky teenager from the South Park Mall.
Hey, guys. Meet my nephew. He's gonna be an intern here this summer. My sister said I should be more involved in his life. Everybody say hi to Mark.
Actually, it's Matt, and I think my mom's exact words were, I needed a strong male role model. When's that guy gonna get here?
Matt, Mark, whatever. I can't keep track of all my sister's bad decisions, but she made enough of you to prove a point. Anyway, Matt is here to help pay off his mother's gambling debt and to learn about rock and roll. Oh, and your mother's words, to learn how to be less awkward and weird. Questions?
Oh, great, a fucking poser.
Would a fucking poser be wearing this sweet Imagine Dragons shirt?
Yeah, that's exactly what a giant poser would wear.
Do you know who won the Teen Choice Awards for Best Music in 2018? Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Music.
Well, what's on your shirt? Is that a capture riddle?
Capture riddle? This shirt is fucking metal.
Metal? Dude, it says live, laugh, love.
Oh, shit. I must have borrowed this from my girlfriend.
Evan, you don't have a girlfriend.
Hey, shut up, Carlos.
Well, maybe your shirt should say Imagine Girlfriend.
Well, now that you ladies are getting along, why don't you show Matt around? Teach him how to be useful. Maybe you can be his mentor.
Mentor?
Well, sweet. I'll let you guys figure all that stuff out. I gotta go.
All right, pubes for hair. Make sure to take out your notebook and pay attention. I'll show you around the store.
Yeah, I'm sure I've got a lot to learn from a guy with a mullet.
So do you want to be beaten or sexted?
What?
I said, hi, I'm Carlos. Nice to meet you.
Oh, not yodeling, yodeling. Coolest style of singing ever.
The key to yodeling is to really get in there and make sure that any vowel that you hit sounds like an regardless of the word, tone, or context. For example, the river pours water like my tears.
Okay.
This is totally lame. Divorced Dad Brock isn't cool.
Hey, wait. Who told you I was divorced?
Your clothes? Your balding hair? Just your overall failure vibe?
Listen, I was on MTV. I had a hit song. I was freaking cool.
MTV? So you were on 16 and Pregnant or something?
This guy walked so Epstein could run. Yeah, brah.
No, you little fucking bastards. No, wait. Not like I want to fuck a group of... No, I mean...
Oh, bitch.
MTV used to be music television. Duh.
Okay, I think we could buy this from you for, I don't know, $125.
Only $125. My husband, rest in peace, used to say it was worth at least $2,000.
Well, your husband's dead, so maybe he didn't know what he was talking about.
But what does that have to do with anything?
Well, let me put it this way. Would you say that your husband appreciated you?
Well, we had our issues. Sometimes I felt like he ignored me.
So I think we could agree that he doesn't know the value of things. Like this $125 guitar, for example. So, hey, what are you doing later? I know a place where we could go, have some fun, and blow $125.
Ooh, dude, what the hell are you doing?
I'm hag maxing here, bro.
Is this the supply closet?
Have you ever noticed that entry-level guitars are the same price today as they were back in 1995? How is that even possible?
Okay.
You see, that's where they made a mistake. It's too obvious. It's like inflation doesn't touch them, right? But what if, and just stay with me here, what if it's because we're all living in a simulation?
Sure, but...
Yeah, a big, complex simulation where someone forgot to update the price algorithm for entry-level guitars. Think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Exactly. Just maybe those guitars are the linchpin of the whole simulation, and you mess with their price, and the entire simulation collapses. We could be living in a world where the very fabric of reality is held together by affordable entry-level guitars. Listen, I found a way to break the simulation.
Mike, what in the hell are you doing in here?
I'm sorry, but... Are those dead rats over there?
They were never real to begin with.
Alright, Mike, don't ever go in this room again. That's Devin, our luthier. Don't ever talk to him. And whatever you do, don't ever feed him.
All I need to do is find the perfect tone. Then I can escape this entire dimension. Can you get me a black BC Rich Warlock mid-1990s guitar?
I don't get it.
Oh, great. You definitely fed him. What did I tell you about feeding him? You're supposed to be putting up these flyers around the neighborhood.
What's that?
That is how we keep our rent so low.
Back in the day, it was sold-out shows at arenas full of groupies. But now it's ambush shows at diners full of disappointment. People coming for the buffet have no clue there's a side of full-volume fossil rock. They still think they're headlining Lollapalooza, doing encores and throwing out picks and drumsticks, but the people unlucky enough to be there just came in for the extra meatloaf.
I don't know, man. I've got all this darkness in me. I mean, what's the point? I just keep thinking of ending it all.
Oh, dude, you should try goat yoga. That will totally take the edge right off.
That's messed up, man. This dude is talking about offing himself, and you're talking about goat yoga bullshit.
What? They're freaking adorable.
Thanks, man. I mean, this guy gets it. Seriously? Goat yoga?
I'm sorry, man. Ian's so out of touch with his inner child. Listen, I know a vet that euthanizes dogs on the reg. I can get him to hook you up for only $5,000.
$5,000? That's a lot of money.
I mean, he usually charges $7,000 for dogs.
Wait, that's supposed to make me feel better somehow?
Tell you what, man, you don't look that big to me. He'd probably be able to do it for $4,000. You can get a nice open casket funeral. Everyone will see your guy liner.
And that's way too much.
What's it to you? It'll be the last thing you ever buy. What do you care? You can't take money to hell, bro.
Man, if I had $4,000, I wouldn't want to kill myself.
All right, man. So how much do you have? What are we working with here?
$1,200.
Damn, $1,200. $1,200. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. I know a farmer with a gun. I mean, if you don't care about the open casket thing.
A farmer? A gun?
Whoa, hey. You know what else you can get for $1,200? This really nice Korg synth. You can write the next epic goth song about fascist felines or whatever you kids are into these days.
I got the farmer on the phone right now, bro. What's it gonna be? I need an answer.
All right, fine, man. I'll buy the synth. I'll just write an epic goth song instead.
Good choice, my friend. Not every sad story needs to end with a visit to Carlos's vet friend. Now let me tell you more about goat yoga.
Everything's so hard, I'm carrying the weight. My Insta posts got only 8. Nobody gets me, it's all on my plate. Life isn't fair, and that's my fate.
And my grandmother was so petty that she used to crap herself every day at the rest home for spite. That bitch made the nurses clean her shit up every goddamn day because she thought they were stealing her jewelry. So this was her big payback. But I was the one that had her jewelry.
I was walking down portray are black and white, but something about him just wasn't right. That tiny mustache under his nose, how can I love you? Oh, get the cat, what do I do? I wanna hold you, but I'm so confused. Thoughts are soft, your heart is true.
And I told her, you could cheat on me, but don't ever cheat on your diet. Ha ha! You get it? Because fat. Screw you guys.
Bitches be bitching, y'all fools be tripping. Step to the queen in the QC. You may just catch my herpes. What's up, doc? We rockin' herpes on this block. Fools that come to my town, take that herpes circle around. Why do broke ass men try to eat me on the rag? Say that nasty shit for some other slab. Y'all eating like it's beef stroke, lock bomb. Killing that shit like Genghis Khan.
The hypocrisy of bestiality laws is crazy. If you grab a handful of jizz and shove your fist up a lady cow, perfectly cool. You're just making baby cows to kill and to turn into veal. Everybody's cool with that. But if I try to make love to a cow, then now I'm the bad guy. There's no cow jizz in this transaction. Now we got a problem with the animal rape.
The real secret is pet insulin. Half the price, but twice as effective.
What?
Now, you're in my way. I need to get over there to the gravy. But this right here, this was always a suicide mission.
See you on the other side, friend.
Oh, Jesus. This is like, it's like Icarus all over again.
He presents to her his pebble. If she approves, they will be mates for life.
All right, guys, this is important, all right? Fuck, marry, kill. Wonder Woman, Patty Mayonnaise, or Babs Bunny.
But it is the ugliest rock she has ever seen. She rejects him and goes back to tell the other females of his unforgivable failure.
Oh, the bunny, 100%. I love bestiality.
He will not mate for the rest of his life, unless...
I'd marry Patty Mayonnaise.
He takes advantage of the male younglings.
Well, I would kill Patty Mayonnaise so this poser will die alone.
To ensure the safety of the flock, a dick penguin will push someone he doesn't like into the waters to ensure it is safe.
What's going on out there?
Normally, piranhas aren't in the Arctic.
Ultimas with temp tags, Polaris slingshots, and dipshits spinning in circles.
But due to the high temperatures globally, there are lots of piranhas in the water today.